What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Transformers Studio Series Ironhide. But what's happening here? 2 Transformers reviews in a row? Crazy talk. But yeah, we got Ironhide here. The newest of the Studio Series figures. And it's decent. It's decent, you know, like it's an odd design because he's got these giant shoulder pads, and it really hinders what's going on here with the arms, and it makes his arms look really small. Like if you look at the arms, they look okay, but then when you look at it like this, yeah, it's a little hindered. That's unfortunate. I don't know how the MPM is gonna be, but I'm sure it'll be a little bit better than this. But overall, you know, like, it's not bad. He's got that nice black sheen to it, and it's a nice, you know, the plastic looks good. Hey, look, 4x4. And then the silver makes it pop. So you do have some gray here in the middle. You got some silver there. You got some silver bits there. I mean, his like arm gun cannon thingies, you know, really are needed to bulk him out a little bit this way. Otherwise, his arms will look really small. But the silver on here is really good, and the sculpt on them is actually really nice. I really dig them on both sides. They're a little bit different on each side, but they look good. You know, these have some, I don't know, bombs. I can't even remember. So his head sculpt looks pretty good. I dig it overall, but it does look like they dropped a big glob of blue on that side. That eye looks really good, and then that one is just like blue everywhere. It is what it is. Yeah, that's definitely what happened there. You could say it's like eye shine. How about that? Otherwise, it's not so bad. You know, there's a lot of silver in there, and the sculpt is okay. It just, I guess it depends on whether or not you like this particular sculpt for an Ironhide figure. You know, it's obviously very different than the G1 style design. You know, but most of these guys are, with the exception of like Optimus. You know, I got some like paint scratch. I can't tell if it's scratched or if it's. It looks like actually excess silver paint right there. Yeah, this chest piece is okay. You got some yellow here, which is a little bit sloppy. Got a little Autobot symbol there, and a little bit of silver there. A couple small wheels there. This is what his back looked like, and the yellow is actually kind of sloppy there as well. That's not so hot. And you got some like orangish red back here as well. You know, it cleans up fairly well though. It's kind of neat. You have a little bit of kibble down here, but the backpack is like, that's really nicely neat. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not as bad. This is a Voyager class figure, but he's kind of a small Voyager. He poses decently for having such big feet. But before we get to some scale stuff, let's do the articulation. Head is kind of hindered. It's on a ball, but really hindered there. The arms, you can see they're on the joint right there, and you got some motion up here at the like shoulder. You do have a bicep swivel as well, I think. Or is it just swiveling up there? I don't know. You have actually lower, like at the elbow has a swivel, and you got a hinge there. The wrists actually swivel. Nothing in the waist. Pretty much full splits, pretty much. Kicks this way, all the way back as well. Thigh swivel, single jointed knee, and nothing going on in his foot. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll put this guy down right here. And like I was saying, he's kind of like a small Voyager. He's tangled up in my wires. Let's bring over Megatron here. And you can see that's quite a size difference. And here's the Lux Lockdown. Yeah, that's not so bad. Maybe he's really big, but he's kind of small. So there's like probably like about this height would be a good Voyager. So it's like I've been saying, and I said in the lockdown, you know, they're really trying to make it so everybody is in scale with each other, you know. To show you a couple of like, you know, other figures with it. Let's just give you some size. There's a Mafex Spidey and a Figure Arts Goku Black. There's a Crossbones figure, and from Marvel Legends, Astro Boy from Mafex. Another Mafex. But there you go. That's you know, all I really got to say about him in robot mode. These do come out if you want to, and I will take him out as I will be transforming him, as I tend to do with these guys. Will be transforming him off camera. As you can see, yeah, his arms are really small without that stuff. So, but he got these kind of like little shields almost. Yeah. So hang tight, and we'll get to the alt mode. All right, and there's Ironhide and his alt mode. We'll talk about the transformation in a second. I just want to show you that you can put these weapons together, just like so. And then pop it on his back here, like that. And actually, that doesn't look bad. I actually dig that. I'm not a fan of storage at all, but that looks like, you know, he's a pickup truck, so he's carrying something. So I don't know. There's something about this look that I dig. So there's that. Hey, why not? So transformation, I actually did most of it on my own. I looked at the directions somewhat, you know, because I was a little confused, but I did this one on my own. I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, that's the beauty of doing these things off camera. Don't have to struggle. I mean, I still struggle, but like at the same time, you know, it makes it a little more fun to do. So there you have it. It wasn't bad at all. There was a couple of points where I was a little confused, but you know, I made it work. Look, there he is. Shh, he's really driving in there. There's definitely some like tabbing issues, and not really issues, but I feel like some spots feel like they're not perfectly together, like this front and the GMC here. That's pretty cool. I think that says, what does it say? Does it say real armor? Reed armor? Rear armor? I can't tell. So, anywho. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's a nice little truck. That definitely has some feet down here, but unlike Lockdown, this actually could pass as something, you know, a truck. It just looks a little weird here. But yeah, it's not so bad. I do like this Autobot symbol here in the back, but it doesn't want to close all the way for me. See that? Yeah. We got more 4x4 there, printed on, sculpted on. It's not bad. It's not bad. The tailpipes in silver look nice. So, yeah. I mean, you do see a lot of the imperfections in the light paint, which is odd. Really bad, actually, on all of them. What are you gonna do? But it's not so bad, and it rolls okay. So, as far as an alt mode, I guess you could do worse. And alright, so here we are back in robot mode, and I just want to show you, like, looking back at my video here, I realized these things weren't like really secure up here. This is more or less how it's supposed to look. So apologies there, my first half. It doesn't really change anything. The arms are still, you know, a little hindered there by them. But yeah, that's the way it's supposed to look. So there you go, guys. That's my review of Ironhide. He's got really big feet. Did I even look at his feet? Because they're huge. Huge Humberto Ramos-like feet. But I dig it. I don't mind it. Transformation back into this robot mode is actually pretty fun. I dig that more than going into truck mode. So there you go. A little bit of an extra analysis there. Also, wait a second. That's not in. I thought he looked like he had a hole in his neck. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. All right. There you have it. Oh, he's a little more tighter like this. A little less tight before, but is what it is. It's supposed to go in there. But yeah, not so bad. Not so bad. A pretty decent entry into the Studio Series line. Alright guys, and that's all I have for this review. Let me know your thoughts on this figure below. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, share, and click the bell to receive all my notifications. Till next time, peace out peeps.